Good morning, my friends. Take a breath. Feel your feet on the floor, your back straight, your shoulders relaxed. You made it here today, and that alone tells me something powerful about you. You're not done. You're not giving in. You're not fading into the background of your own story. You're here because you still have chapters left to write. Strong, steady, magnificent chapters. Now, I've had the privilege of speaking with people all around the world. I've looked into the eyes of athletes, business leaders, teachers, parents, grandparents, and you know what I've learned? Strength doesn't belong to the young. It belongs to the willing. Power doesn't live in muscles. It lives in mindset. And balance, that beautiful, precious thing. Balance is not just about how to stand on your feet. It's about how you stand in your life. But here's the truth. As we move beyond 60, the body starts whispering things it never used to say. Sometimes it creaks when you get up. Sometimes it takes a little longer to get going in the morning. Sometimes you reach for something on the top shelf and your body says, "Are you sure about that?" And it can be tempting to believe that's just the way it is. That slowing down is inevitable. That weakness is part of aging. That losing balance and strength is simply our fate. But I'm here to tell you something. Something I need you to feel, not just hear. That is a lie. It's a myth built on fear, repetition, and resignation. Because your body, even at 60, 70, 80, even beyond, is not done growing, not done strengthening, not done learning. Science proves it, life proves it, and your own heartbeat proves it every single day. Your body is not a finished story. It's a living, breathing work in progress. And if you give it the right kind of movement, the right kind of challenge, and the right kind of attention, it will respond. It will reward you with stability, with energy, with confidence. It will give you back something many people think they lose with age, that quiet joy of knowing, I can still do this. I can still live strong. Now today, I want to talk about 3 kinds of movement, not complicated, not expensive, not extreme, but absolutely transformative. Movements that rebuild your strength, awaken your balance, and restore the steady power that life still demands from you. But before I go there, I want to remind you, your age is not your limit. Your body listens to what you tell it. And if you tell it, I'm too old, it believes you. But if you tell it, I've still got this, it believes that too. So today, I want you to speak to your body with hope, because everything begins with that decision, the decision to move. Let's begin with the first great movement, the one that built civilizations, that carried us across mountains and rivers, that still holds the secret to vitality itself, walking. Walking, simple, right? But do not underestimate its power. When you walk with intention, when you use your arms, lift your chest, take steady steps, you are literally telling every system in your body to stay alive and alert. Walking wakes up your heart, your lungs, your joints, your mind. It reconnects your body with rhythm and balance. Think about it. Every step is a conversation between your muscles and your brain. Every stride teaches your body where it is in space, keeps your coordination sharp, your balance intact. Studies have shown that people over 60 who walk regularly, even just 30 minutes a day, cut their risk of falls nearly in half. Their memory improves, their sleep deepens, their energy returns. But the real magic? It's not just in the steps, it's in what walking does to your spirit. When you walk outside, you see the world. You feel the wind, the sunlight, the sound of life. You remember that you belong to it. Walking clears your thoughts, resets your emotions, and reconnects you with your body. And the best part? You can do it anywhere. No fancy gym, no special gear. Just you and the ground beneath you, making a promise to each other. We're not done yet. So start there. Every day if you can. Even 10 minutes after breakfast, a short stroll after dinner, a walk with a friend. It counts. Do it like it matters, because it does. Now let's move to the second movement. The one that keeps your muscles alive, your bones dense, and your independence intact, resistance training. Now I know that word can sound intimidating. You might picture bodybuilders or weight rooms filled with grunting 20-year-olds. But resistance training isn't about bulk or competition. It's about giving your muscles a reason to stay strong. See, after 60, your body naturally begins to lose muscle if you don't challenge it. A process called sarcopenia. But the beautiful thing? You can fight it. And not only fight it, you can reverse it. You don't need heavy weights. You can start with resistance bands, water bottles, or even your own body weight. The point is to make your muscles work a little harder than they're used to. When you push, pull, lift, or whole, you're not just building strength, you're building stability, confidence, and self-trust. You're telling your body, I still need you. Stay strong. Let me tell you something powerful. Strength is not just about lifting a weight. Strength is being able to lift yourself out of a chair without using your hands. It's being able to carry your groceries, open a stubborn jar, or pick up your grandchild without fear. Strength is independence. And independence, my friends, is freedom. Every time you do a squat, you're not just exercising your legs. You're training for every time you sit and stand throughout the day. Every time you do a push-up, even against the wall, you're training the strength to catch yourself if you stumble. Every time you lift those light dumbbells, you're strengthening the very muscles that protect your joints and bones. And here's the truth that surprises people. Resistance training isn't just for your body. It's medicine for your mind. It releases endorphins, boosts your mood, sharpens your focus, and even improves memory. It literally changes your brain. You feel more capable, more in control, more alive. So start small. 2 days a week, maybe Monday and Thursday. Pick up a pair of light weights. Do some arm curls, some squats, some gentle presses. Feel your body respond. It might ache a little. That's okay. That's your body saying, I remember this. I remember strength. Now, the third movement, and perhaps the most beautiful of them all, is about balance, about grace, about finding steadiness not only in your body, but in your mind and spirit. Balance training. Let's talk about that. Because balance, we take it for granted until we start to lose it. But balance is what keeps you safe. It's what keeps you standing tall when life tries to pull you off center. The great thing is, balance can be trained. It can be improved at any age. The brain, the muscles, the inner ear, they can all be reconnected through practice. Simple things, standing on one leg while you brush your teeth, rising up on your toes, then slowly lowering yourself back down, practicing heel-to-toe walking, as if you're on a tightrope. And then there are practices like Tai Chi and yoga, gentle, flowing movements that train your coordination, focus, and breath all at once. People who do Tai Chi regularly have some of the lowest fall rates in the world. Why? Because they're teaching their bodies how to move with awareness. Balance work is not about perfection, it's about awareness. It's about being present in your own body again. You begin to notice the little shifts, the tiny corrections your muscles make without you even thinking. That's your nervous system getting sharper, your reflexes waking up, your confidence returning. Because here's something you should know. Fear of falling is often what causes people to fall. The mind freezes before the body does. But when you train balance, you train that inner calm, that readiness that says, I can handle this. That is power. Now imagine this. You walk regularly, you strengthen your muscles, and you practice balance. Just those 3 things. You don't need marathons. You don't need to compete. You just need to move, to challenge, to stay awake in your own body. Do that. And here's what happens. Your heart gets stronger. Your lungs more efficient. Your posture improves. Your digestion improves. Your sleep deepens. Your mood brightens. Your confidence soars. You start to walk differently, head higher, step surer. People notice. But more importantly, you notice. You begin to realize that aging isn't about decline. It's about refinement. It's about learning to live with awareness, strength, and grace. Now, I want to speak directly to those moments when you don't feel like moving. When you wake up stiff, tired, maybe discouraged, you'll think, not today. But that's exactly when you need it most. Movement doesn't drain energy, it creates it. Every time you move, you remind your body what it's capable of. And when you do that enough, it becomes a habit. It becomes who you are. You become the person who moves every day. The person who takes stairs instead of elevators. The person who says yes to the walk, yes to the class, yes to life. And let me tell you, that kind of spirit is contagious. I've seen 70-year-olds outlift their grandchildren. I've seen 80-year-olds dance like the years never happened. I've seen people who thought they lost their balance stand on one leg for the first time in years and cry from joy, because what they realized is this: it's never too late to start, but it's always too soon to stop. You might not move the way you did at 20, and that's okay. You're not supposed to. You move with wisdom now. You move with history. Every scar, every wrinkle, every story etched in your skin, that's not weakness. That's experience. And experience is its own kind of strength. So let